Hello everyone, Bobster1984 back again, and Newcastle United have drawn 2-2 away to Liverpool in yet another fantastic fighting performance, which basically it means it's on, everyone. You know, this relegation fight is going, you know, longer than it looked like it was going to go a few weeks ago after that inept performance against Southampton. But another great performance from Newcastle, especially in the second half, and obviously we'll get into the first half straight away, but 68 seconds are on the clock and Daniel Sturridge is putting Liverpool 1-0 ahead, and you're thinking, oh, here we go, Newcastle are going to capitulate. It's going to be that same kind of performance going back to Southampton. The confidence is going to drain away from us and we're going to get an absolute spanking. Now, Newcastle really didn't threaten or didn't pose any kind of danger to Liverpool after they went 1-0 down so quickly. And then Lallana buries a second for Liverpool, and you're thinking, you know, this is it. We're 2-0 down inside half an hour. It was a great goal from Sturridge. It was a great finish, but Lallana's as well was a great finish. And you're just thinking to yourself, you know, Liverpool out. You know, the way they're playing at the minute, they're destroying teams. They're scoring 4 for fun. You know, Newcastle are going to be there for the take, and especially the way we're playing, you know, away from home lately. And you just think, right, am I going to bother even watching the rest of this game? But it's second half. Rafa Benitez makes a change. He brings Wijnaldum on for the ineffective Perez. Perez was ineffective yet again. For me, Perez needs to be dropped. He hasn't done a lot for me lately, so that's one particular selection I would encourage Benitez to make if he was to ever listen to me, of course. But in the second half, Newcastle looked a lot more threatening and looked like there was a bit of life in them, and that proved fruitful in the 48th minute when Newcastle pulled a goal back. It was, you know, like I say, you're sitting there at the second half and you're thinking to yourself, Newcastle are in trouble. You know, the way we were playing in that first half, you just wouldn't, in your wildest dreams, have expected Newcastle to come out with a different mindset. But that's the way Rafa Benitez is. He sets his teams out to not give up basically in the second half. And obviously I believe it's all down to Mignolet's fault. You know, he is prone to having these odd mistakes, and it was his mistake. The cross comes in, it's quite a deep cross, it looks like it's floated, it's got no one really got anyone flustered in the Liverpool defence. Mignolet comes out and completely misses it, and Cisse is there and he just heads it in. You know, it's an easy finish, and it's a finish that he's not usually good at doing, but he's managed to, you know, get himself a goal. It's only his third of the season, but he took it well, and you think to yourself, oh, come on, you know, there's a chance here. 2 minutes later, Newcastle absolutely fuck it up. Wijnaldum breaks and he's on the left, and he plays a lovely ball through to Cisse, and Cisse's first touch was absolutely atrocious. It was like a baby elephant trying to turn round, man. He touches it and he tries to drag it back. He loses it. To be fair to him, after he does cock it up, he does keep the ball in, and then Townsend blasts it over the bar. And you're thinking, oh, is that Newcastle's best chance? Are Newcastle not really going to have anything more after that? And then they equalise, and a bit of a scramble in the box. And the ball forced a callback, who hits it with his left, and it seems to deflect off 2 Liverpool players and go in. I don't care. As long as that ball bulges the back of the net and it's for Newcastle United, I really don't care how it goes, and especially the way, you know, the predicament we're in at the minute. And then the last 20 minutes was a bit of a nervy affair. Liverpool obviously pressed, but I can't really remember them having anything of note which worried me. There was a couple of times on the break where Newcastle, especially when Mitrovic came on, holding the ball up, playing people in, looked like there could have been a chance for us to even go ahead and nick it. But overall, I have to be delighted with a point away to Liverpool and a point at home to Manchester City in the last two. It's 2 points I didn't expect us to get. So now we've got the confidence to go and push forward for the last 3 games. Obviously, Palace next week is a big game, and obviously, you know, hopefully the home crowd will be able to lift Newcastle to a win. But it's an absolutely fantastic, especially second half performance from Newcastle, coming back from 2-0 down, showing the fighting heart that we all need and that we've all wanted to see in the last few games. But this is hopefully the continuation of the run, you know, going into next week. You know, obviously going to continue going forward from next week, but we're showing everything that we can at the minute, and really That's all we can ask for. So who was your man of the match? I can't really give a man of the match to anyone from Newcastle, other than, I think, I'd actually genuinely thought Townsend played really well. And I thought people in the middle, such as Tiote in callback, Anita did another good job. I'm going to give the man match to the Immortal, to be honest, because I'm just happy with that second half performance and getting a point away to Liverpool. But who was your man of the match? What do you think of the performance? Are you happy with it? You've got to be, obviously, with being a Newcastle fan, unless you're a Liverpool fan and watching it. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. My name's Bob, so 1984, and I'll see you all later.